Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Today I want to try out a little bit something different. So I get paid once every other week, and every time, it's like the week I get paid, I'm really excited because that means I have a little bit more money. I get to put aside part of my paycheck. I get to buy some stocks. So yeah, I end up really buying stocks pretty much every other week, pretty consistently. I'm setting aside a portion of my money, saving up, putting it into my portfolio. And, the other week, those weeks in between, I'm just kind of looking at the market, scouting, looking at, what am I going to do next week? What stocks am I going to be buying? So I always have a little mini, like, short-term watch list of deals, of stocks that are on my radar, kind of like my little wish list. And then by the time my, direct deposit hits, I'm ready to go. I already know what my plan and preparation is going to be going into that day. So I kind of want to make this video real quick, just going over what my little watch list looks like right now, what 5 stocks I am considering buying this week, and then hopefully, you guys will get some new ideas. Maybe you'll find out some stocks, learn about some new stuff, and maybe I can get some thoughts and opinions from you guys about what you're considering buying this week as well. So definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video. A little bit different style of content, but I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be fun, and subscribe to stay up to date on my latest content. I would appreciate that a ton. With that being said, here we go. So at number 5, I'm going to go 5 to 1, probably in the order of how interested I am in these stocks, is Smile Direct Club. This is ticker symbol SDC. If you look at the graph for this stock, it is crazy. This stock has been as high as, the 52-week high is $16. But you can see here it's been as high as $18. I want to say it's been almost as high as like $20 previously. But right now it is sitting at $4.81. Things have been very rocky. Year to date, this thing opened up the year trading at right around $11, and I knew there was some room for it to fall. It had already fallen a ton, and it was on my radar then, but things have really gone from bad to worse, especially after earnings for this company. It really fell off a cliff, but right now it's sitting at $4.81. The price is so low in my opinion. I actually picked up some long-term calls, some 2023 calls on Smile Direct Club, because I think this one has the potential to bounce back pretty fast, bounce back pretty rapidly. I think there is going to be a ton of growth in the long term for this company over the next couple of years, and I really think that this current sell-off is kind of a big overreaction. I know they had some issues with their share. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I know they had some issues that actually caused a lot of their short-term, like their last couple of quarters or just their last quarter, to actually not be as good. And I think those are some short-term issues that they'll be able to work past. And I think they're going to be much more profitable. I think they're going to grow into the future. I think revenue is going to be continuing to increase. I think they're going to have more money on hand. I'm very interested in Smile Direct Club, not only just because it's down so far. That's not a good way to look at things, but they are, I believe, undervalued right now. I believe they are overly beaten down. I believe the stock is oversold. And again, that's why I picked up some long-term calls. And yeah, I have some shares of SDC. I am actually really excited about this one for the future. Obviously, it's not great to wake up every day and see it dropping, but I think in the long term, this one will be a very exciting investment that I am happy to be a shareholder of and a call holder of, whatever you want to call it. At number 4, we have Intel Corporation, INTC. This is a bit more of not as a sexy play. This isn't a super growth play. This isn't one that's going to explode. This is what I would say is more of a safe play, one that I think will slowly be able to increase over time. This is definitely a value play. Intel has had a couple of weird years now. Over the course of 5 years, they're up almost 50% over the last year. They're very up and down, going from $44 all the way up to $68. They are all over the place. Obviously there is a ton of competition in the market. Everyone's saying that AMD is stealing more and more market share from them, but INTC is an absolute beast, and they have a ton of money. They make a ton of money. They are still growing, and I believe, again, this is another company that I just think is undervalued right now. I love AMD. I have AMD products in my computer, but when you look at the valuations of the two companies, I at least personally believe that AMD is a little overvalued. INTC is a little undervalued, and I could definitely see them making some big plays in the next couple of years. This is one that I have shares in, and I would be happy to buy more shares at this current price of $52.69. I expect to get pretty good returns, pretty good gains on this one over the next coming years. So INTC is one I'm excited about, and again, one I would not mind picking up at this price at all. Next up at number 3, this is a stock that I'm very, very excited about. Corsair Gaming, CRSR is the ticker symbol here. I love this company for so many reasons, but I probably love the stock for even more. They are a very, very high growth play. They are in the gaming streaming space, which is something I am obviously very, very passionate about, very, very excited about, but I also understand very, very well and really see the future for it. I have had Corsair Gaming products as a gamer, as a PC gamer myself. They are some of the best and some of my favorite products that I've ever had. My Corsair Gaming mouse I absolutely love, and would love to buy again in the future. And the biggest thing for me is honestly the streaming space play. The fact that they own Elgato. Elgato has been a monster in the content creation for YouTubers, streamers, everyone for so long. I really think, Elgato is going to continue to grow. I expect streaming to grow in the long term. In the short term, who knows? Maybe it was a little overvalued or overdone during Corona and all that during quarantine. And maybe once quarantine ends, it'll die off a little bit. But I believe in the long term, gaming is going to grow, streaming is going to grow, Corsair Gaming is going to grow, and I would not mind picking it up at these prices. The only thing is, it's another one that's been beaten down a little bit, down 6% over the last month, but I'm definitely interested at these prices, and I'm excited. It'll probably be one I buy a little bit of this week. Next up, we have Tattooed Chef, TTCF, and this is a stock this has been one of my biggest positions. I think it's actually the biggest position in my portfolio right now. A stock that I'm very, very excited about. Frozen food, stuff like that, I think is a really awesome industry, a way to make a ton of money, obviously, and I think Tattooed Chef is an awesome growth prospect in that field. They're making a lot of cool moves. Their numbers are crazy. They're getting beaten down right now. They're down 25% on the week, which is crazy. This was just trading at $21, and that is one reason why I'm so interested in this stock. I first started building my position around $20, but you can see things dropped down to like the $16, I believe it was the $15 range even in April, and I was buying. I bought at $17, I bought at $16, I bought at $15, and then it made this big run up to $22, $23, and I stopped buying. I was happy, I was making good gains, and now things have crashed right back down, and now that we're right back to that position, this $15, $16 range, it's an awesome opportunity for me to buy some more shares, for me to accumulate again, because I definitely think we are going to see these $20, $21, $22, $23 prices again. And now, just like I caught that run up last time, I'm right back down, I'm right back where I started. Now I'm going to have even more shares, and I believe I'll be able to make, a lot on this one. TTCF is a company I'm very, very excited about. Yes, their earnings came out. Yes, some people were a little bit down on them, but I think for the long term, this is still a buy. And this is one that I'm definitely going to be picking up shares of, especially if the price continues to sit in the $16 to $15 range. And finally, the number one stock that I am excited about buying, that I'm interested in buying at this point, is Alibaba. This is a giant, massive company over in China, and this is kind of my, be greedy when others are fearful play. As cliche as that is, Baba is getting beaten down right now. In the last 6 months, it is down 34%. If you look at the all-time highs on this stock, it is around $310. And again, right now, it is sitting at $173. I'm trying to be able to get how far we are down. We're down around 43% from the all-time highs, and I think this is an awesome play. Obviously there's a ton of like rumors and speculation, and even not rumor speculation, like actual news coming out of China that people are worried about, that people are scared about, that is making the stock get beat down. There's delisting concerns. There is regulation concerns over in China. The fact that maybe they're going to hinder Alibaba's growth, or try and beat them down, or try and break up the company or whatever. But I think, there's obviously a lot of risk involved, but I think some of this is being overplayed. This is another stock that I think is being oversold. I think it's being overbeaten down. I think it is an awesome buying opportunity. Again, down 11% in the week, down 5% on the day. And you guys have seen, a lot of the stocks on this list are ones that are being beaten down. I'm trying to buy low and sell high. I'm not trying to buy buy stocks that are overpriced, stocks that are overhyped. I'm trying to find those deals out there. And to me right now, Alibaba is one of the biggest deals on the market and one of the companies that I'm most excited about and the number one stock that I am going to be buying this week. But that is pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what stocks you are buying this week. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe to stay updated on the latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.